So some team would have to beat the winner of this one twice on Sunday in consecutive games. That time. Now Bryn McManus, who went deep in yesterday's game.
Not only does it have movement, the location.
Well, pardon me, this is Alyssa Hennell. Texas A&M trying to turn a 4-6-3 double play.
Been stellar.
Yeah, that's a professional turn there from Dement at second. Runner holds it third. KK Madry beats out. Won a national championship at UCLA. First pitch foul tipped in at the middle.
Feel you. Maybe expand the zone here.
That's tapped to the left side. Powell's got that one. And Texas A&M.
Past few years. Today they got to get through the #1 seed in the entire country, Texas A&M.
Earned in 6 innings before she was lifted for Paige Bachman. Misses in time.
That change, you might not see it as much in the beginning. Later on in this game, you'll see it. She only reached via error and a fielder's choice.
That's absurd. This is a rarity, folks, what you just saw. And swipe bases, had one yesterday. So 1-0 pitch to Perez. This has been...
That barrel makes contact if you're committed to a swing.
Escobar strikes out Perez. So seed UCLA in an elimination game. So they are the havoc.
Wasted. You go out of that without scoring a run, you're going to be kicking yourself a little bit. Pinch runner.
This is a good hitter in the 9-hole. Wiley hit .360 fleet. She started her career at Alabama, 3 seasons there. Hit the portal, 3rd and final season with...
Pretty good.
Slow roller to first, that'll do it. So 2 score, first time ever. Mac Barber leads off.
Ended up transferring out and then transferred back to A&M to finish off her career.
Yesterday, she's had a heck of a week. She's sick.
Could we get some bubble guns up here?
Yeah, 2-2 is high. I'd like to join the machine. KK Dement, freshman from Selma.
A fan, giant jumbo hat.
2-0 pitch to Dement is fouled back as the major fuel this season. Enright's got a good count for Texas A&M to score first. 2-0 pitch to Enright is foul tipped off the mitt.
Cool.
Big pitch here, 3-2. Foul tip, so Enright has fouled off a couple of pitches here. Swing, hard bouncer to short. Watley knocks it to A&M. Infield is in with the bags full, 1 away. And Kramer Eshte is the hitter, number 8 hitter in the line.
Weren't able to get that score.
Couldn't get the run in.
It's tight. If it's slow, it's slow.
3-2 is chopped, fielded right on the line. The throw is home.
Seconds, whatever it may be. It's a tight, quick game. But back-to-back, just defensive miscues. So she should have been out of that inning by now.
That's into shallow right. Here comes Roop, dives. More than 2,000 in the yard yesterday for A&M's win. That's a bouncer with the infield in. Watley mishandles it. And her last 18 plate appearances, dialed in. 1 pitches this inning. Woolley waits on the off speed. The tag, throw to first, little late.
Out of speed, kind of come around to score.
Big swing, Perez comes up empty.
Whenever we were talking to Liberty, that was kind of their Achilles heel.
That is the All-American who was trying to get Rachel Root. Now the stakes have changed since that point. They find themselves on the wrong end of the score today. McManus does not.
And they feel like they're in the driver's seat right now in this inning.
Kennedy has retired 5 in a row now. Hennell always figures out ways to win the game. Into shallow center. This is Enright. Can't get to it.
Looking at that for Madry, I might try to hit it past her.
Boy, she lives this one. It's Jason Enright back, and it hits half blast. 1-run game. Crane walked in the 2nd inning. Countless wins against power conference programs. Battle-tested Flames. Swing and a miss. 3rd strike. Entertaining start. Aletta Escobar back in the circle. The pitcher of the year Barbara gets underneath this one. It's got some carry to it. There's enough yaw. 1-1 pitch to Amari Harper. That's down and away.
Got to tip my cap to Dorr. What a play.
In the box now. Counts 2-0. Another payoff. Called third strike.
And the competitors, they stand up. Can I do it again? Can I do it a little bit better?
Oh, there's a base hit here for Savannah Watley. So has only given up 3 of those 5 runs are earned. Hard hit ball to Crane. Super defensive player at the hot corner. And she's got one here. Foul ground. Right back to Crane. Well, you wanted to see it. You got it. There you lost to twice in order to reach the Supers. The final score that saw the 15 national seed advance to the regional final. Madry, was she still offering at that pitch when she was hit? Left a runner on in the 4th. Here we go. Runner on the move. Barbara. Amari Harper is yet to be retired this weekend.
She's all about the setup.
Oh, that one runs in, and it hits the leadoff hitter, Savannah Jesse. She just looked at her starts. 5 or more innings in all of them against teams like
Offensively, bit of sensitivity still with her teeth. It's kind of been in.
The heat is on the biggest stage, the postseason. Emily.
Tough team facing a very tough pitcher.
That runs inside. Runner coming home. The flip is late. The tying run at second. Kennedy, little low, and so now it's a favorable count for Rachel Roop.
For themselves.
3-1. That's fading. Shallow center. Base hit. Woodard had the free game in the 6th. Tying run at 3rd. McManus bounces it with the infield in. Powell.
Passing the bat. Nothing too overwhelming. They just get on base.
Henault. Base hit. The tying run scores. Just the 2nd homer of the year for Madry. That time, Kennedy fools Dorr. Back of the circle, Elena Escobar, who was retired 8 straight. And Liberty had 6 outs to work with. Here's the #1 national seed that only has 6 outs to work with here. They've a career year for the senior from Spring Hill, Tennessee. Misses a little low. So that the end right, the senior from Santa Clarita, California. Now she drove in that run in the 3rd. Right now.
She is used to throwing a lot of innings. That's what that tells me about this pitcher.
That's blasted foul again. So Eshte has fought off a couple or twice. Winds up joining this team and has been excellent last couple of seasons. 2 outs straight year. This is the 9-hitter, Kelsey Mathis. Twin season. Led the nation in ranked wins. 0 for 3. Flips this in the air, but a lazy pop up to Dorr. Has a massive advantage and an upper hand. Liberty at the plate in the top of the 7th. 5 runs with 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Breaking pitch runs inside.
That tells me it doesn't matter. It's just all you need is 1 pitch. That's the mindset that a team has. If you give me 1 pitch, I'm right back. Tough team.
2-2. Flared out to center. Enright's got it lined up. 1 away. That's nearly half. It's well more than 1/3 of your wins are in come from behind fashion. Not of it. So close a year ago. 2-1. That's wide and foul down the line.
Sting want to get to that winner's bracket final.
Check swing. I think she went around. Jesse is out to an elimination game later. That's just off the outer edge.
Needs a little bit more.
That you just do not want to waste. 3-2. Cut at missed. Emily Kennedy with a pair of strike A&M order. They have been tamed by Escobar. Counts 0-2. 34 average. 14 homers. She's hitless today. She's lifted a couple of
The line drive, see if I can bounce that out.
0-2 to Perez. Bounces it, but that's foul. Remember, you got all.
Feet on second.
Bouncer to the right side. Backhanded try, the first baseman, McManus.
Pull the RBIs.
Looking for her first hit today to extend this one. You know, we saw one national season.
Put themselves in the best situation.
2-2, outside corner, call third.